What's your opinion about the king, this piece? Because we cannot attack with that piece, right? It's okay, I created already a video how to checkmate with the king, you can see it. Okay, I'll find the link in order to connect it below. I don't remember if it is in Greek or in English, but I'll send the link below. And the king, usually we should hide the king in order to protect him, right? Hey, do you like the content? Now it's time to click the thumbs up button. And let's see this amazing game, Short T-Man. Short with white pieces, start the game with e4, knight f6, and I'd like to ask you, what is your opinion about the king? You're very welcome to pause, to create a comment below and share your opinion. So we have Alekhine defense, we have e5, knight d5, d4. If you would like to get attacking positions in every opening, then I suggest you this amazing course, 10 aggressive openings, blitz friendly. And here I'd like to show you the lessons inside the website. If you are logged in, then you are going to see this new menu profile. If you click it, you are going to see this page, and then you can click here my lessons. From this one you can see your available lessons, and if you scroll down you can click here 10 aggressive openings with Asaf Givon. With this fantastic author we create together the lessons, and you can see here one lesson after the other. You can see typical mistakes, after that how to start the game correctly, the best 10 moves, then you can see what are the aggressive openings, and then you're going to learn one lesson after the other. We have a lot of lessons there, and you can create a very solid and strong repertoire with white and black. And here you can see two of the free lessons that I already published them on YouTube. And last but not least, here you can download the PGN theory on your website. You can download the practice, the PGN files. You can see all of the games online on my website, or if you click here on practice PDF, then you can see the exercises in the PDF format, and you will be available to download this as well. You can set up these positions. You have a lot of interesting examples in each position from every single opening. I suggest you this fantastic course in order to start correctly in every single opening. Knight d6 in order to challenge the center, knight f3 to protect everything, g6, bishop c4, the knight is under attack, knight b6, bishop b3, bishop g7, queen e2, improving the position of the queen, and he don't like to exchange the queens on the d line. This is the idea behind that move. And free the d1 square for the rook. All these ideas are there. Knight c6, short castling, h3, very nice prophylactic move in order to make the life harder for this light square bishop. And now we have a5, a4 of course to protect the bishop on b3, d takes e5, d takes e5, knight d4, attacking queen mainly, and he would like to capture the bishop on b3, so white is forced to recapture here, knight takes d4, queen takes d4, rook a1 to protect the pawn, e6. Okay, this is a nice move, but I'm thinking if he could just play something like that, bishop f5 in order to develop the bishop, but then we can develop the knight. We might have some ideas like that, or something like e6. Probably e6 is a nice idea that T-Man afraid, and he didn't play this bishop to c5. So we have e6. This is a little passive, but it could be not the end of the world. Knight to d2, knight d5, knight f3, protect everything. Very nice positional game by Short. Queen c5 and queen e4. Try to create some maneuvers, and this queen, the idea behind this move is to put the queen in the king's side and start attacking there. Queen to b4, try to exchange queens, and bishop c4. Because the queen is important. It's important to keep that queen. And white here have another idea, and the idea is to play b3, and after that to play the bishop on a3, skewering the queen because the queen and rook are in the same diagonal, a3, f8. For that reason he played something else. He played here knight b6, the bishop is under attack, so we have b3. He captured here, bishop b takes c4, and rook e8, because the threat again is bishop a3, right? So we have rook e8. And what do we have here? Black have the bishop pair, but the position is a little closed. He cannot really use his bishop pair right now, and white have free development. white can attack the queen, or he can try to exchange this dark square bishop in order to create some attack in the king side, right? And of course black have the bishop pair and better pawn structure, so both players have something. We have rook d1 now by a sword, queen c5, queen h4, continue with his plan, b6, in order to develop his last piece, the bishop to e3, attacking the queen, queen c7, and now it's white's turn. I helped you a lot, I hope you will find this plan very easy. It's white's turn, and he played bishop h6 in order to exchange the dark square bishops, and after that he would like to attack in the king side. So we have bishop h8, he would like to keep this bishop because it's a good defensive piece, and for now we have rook d8, try to do something in the last rank, bishop b7, rook a d1, and if you just capture twice, then black king will have a problem. For example, after all of these exchanges here, okay, I did it with this way. Anyway, this is a checkmate because this is the only move, and then we can checkmate the black king. For that reason he cannot do that, and now he is forced to play something like that, bishop to g7, and he is begging to exchange that dark square bishop because it proved that this bishop is stronger than bishop to g7. And short played here rook d7, rook 8 d7, a nice move, rook f8 to overprotect this square, because now he is threatening something, white is threatening something. For example, we cannot capture the pawn because we will going to see this capture on g7, king g7, and this powerful check on f6. The king has to go somewhere. Okay, I'll put it here, but now we can deliver checkmate. For example, after we can do it with check, and now he can checkmate on h7 because the knight is protecting this g5 square. For that reason, Timan here played this prophylactic move, rook f8, and white capture on g7, king takes g7, and rook 1 to d4, protecting everything, almost everything. The pawn here, it's difficult to protect that pawn, but the idea from this move is to put the rook on f4 and then to increase the pressure against f7, right? So we have rook e8, and now a check on f6, king g8, h4, try to create more attacks, to open more lines here and to create something after h5. So black played h5 himself. And now it's your turn now to think a little bit. What are you going to do now? It's white's turn. And I'm showing this game because this is one of the most amazing games, and it is about how short win it. And the idea behind is to bring another attacker in the king side. Who could be that piece? He just played king h2, rook c8, what else? And now short play king g3. And now Timan start to realize that this king not only improve his position h2, but he would like to march forward on h6 and then deliver a checkmate on g7, right? What an idea! It's very rare to see such an ideas, but we can see it here because the center is controlled very, very well by white pieces. Black doesn't have any active counterplay, and the king's position is weak here because we don't have any defender. For that reason, white is threatening to penetrate with his king to h6, and actually black cannot do anything. We have rook c8, king f4 continue his long road, and after king h7, for example, in order to stop this king g5, king h6 idea, we can give a check on g5, king g8, and now we can capture on f7 because we bring another attacker here on f7, and this is deadly because we are threatening another checkmate on g7. A very passive position by black, and the checkmate can be done by like this one with queen to h7. Let's go back. He just played rook c8, tried to do something to attack white pieces, but of course white is not interested about the rook. He just continue forward with this move, king g7. And now, for example, if white played here, then we can deliver a checkmate. Actually, we can do it in two ways. One of them is to capture on f7 with a rook, rook takes f7, queen takes f7, king h8, and again putting the king in the best square in the position on h6. Black pieces cannot attack him there, and after queen c5, for example, we can deliver checkmate on g7. Another variation is to capture the bishop, but again we have this idea, and after queen c5 we can deliver finally this checkmate. And what a game, right? What a game. And we have the first critical position here, that he played bishop c4 in order to keep the queens on the board. The second idea is here, that he exchanged this dark square bishop, and the third key idea is here, when everything is totally controlled, he just marching forward with the king, and finally he delivered this beautiful checkmate, right? Do you agree with that? I hope you enjoyed this video, and click the thumbs up button, not only for me but Nigel short as well, because he shared with us he gave us a fantastic game. Thank you very much for your watching. Thank you very much for watching. All the best.
So, why you should become a member? This is an amazing opportunity to you to support the channel and gain access to exclusive perks. Well, it's not just about supporting the channel, it's about becoming part of the exclusive community. You'll be helping me to continue creating the content you love, and in return you get some fantastic benefits. We have 3 membership levels, tolerated fit everyone needs: the gold, the diamond and the platinum. Join as a member is a great way to interact with me directly. You will get loyalty badges next to your name in comments, access to custom emojis and special discounts. I prioritize replies to members. Access exclusive videos available only for members to enhance your chess skills. The time to improve is now. On the Platinum membership plan you will get a chess course for free. So what you are waiting for? Click the join button to become a member today. Let's take this journey together to the next level and unlock these amazing perks.